Welcome back, guys. I want to talk to you guys about the Romanian deadlift, okay, the RDL, probably one of the hardest, one of the simplest looking, but one of the hardest movement patterns to find and establish, especially as a beginner strength athlete. But when you are looking to engage the hamstring, load the posterior chain, get that work going on into your glutes and your hamstrings, getting into this RDL position, which, as I'm going to demonstrate now, is that softening the knees, stiff-legged deadlift. We're looking to engage those hamstrings. It's very difficult to establish this position to start with because we kind of go into it with a collapsed collapsed shoulders, rounded upper back, rounded thoracic, and what happens is we start to pull through this kind of QL up into your lats, and we don't actually load the hamstrings. You don't even feel it through your hamstrings and glutes. What we've got to learn to be able to do is to engage your upper back and engage that lower back. So we've got to actually establish like a bit of a loading sit pattern through the upper back. Really simple way to work on this. Getting yourself a broomstick, just take the broom handle off, something at home. All I want you to do is create yourself a bit of a wooden spine, okay? So you're gonna have to keep it on your back of your head, back of your shoulders, lower back, and I want you to keep it there. So as you come from the side, softening the knees, I want you to be able to hinge at the hip, make your way down into that kind of 90-degree angle, but I want you to be able to, or the horizontal position, but I want you to make sure that wood stays on the bum, on your back, and on your head. And if you find that your back's coming away from the wood, you're losing it. And so I want you to retract those shoulder blades and find this hinge position. Okay, and then you can work through a sequence of reps just working on this angle. But it's going to allow you just to kind of really understand what it means and what it feels like to engage those hamstrings, okay? Biggest problem people have is when they go to do a movement such as like a deadlift or an RDL or single leg RDL or single leg deadlift, they just simply cannot hold this and they can't engage their posterior chain. And when we talk about posterior chain, we're not just talking back this here, we're talking up the back here as well. You've got to have this ability to hold these strong positions, to engage the key muscle groups to get the best results. All right?